Man, oh man. Floyd Money Mayweather, boy. This guy, I believe Floyd Mayweather at the end of the day, he may be more known for his exhibitions than his real fights. I believe a lot of people, I believe Floyd gonna make so much money off of these exhibitions. He gonna be more known for his exhibitions than his real fights. You can't knock this one. You cannot knock this one. Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul. This is this is unbelievable, man. This is shit is real. Floyd gonna this guy's a YouTuber, but he's a boxing enthusiast. But he been boxing for about a couple of years, 3 or 4 years. You can box all day long, man. 24 hours a day. For the next 5 years straight, you will never be able to keep up with Floyd Mayweather in a boxing ring, man. Boxers, I'm talking about people that have been boxing all their life, can't even having problems even hitting them, and he confused the hell out of real boxers. I don't know how somebody that take boxing up for a hobby, how they can even sell it even as an exhibition. You know, I don't know how you can even sell this because Floyd, he sat around and played with Conor McGregor, who boxed as a kid, but he sat around and played around with this. I think Adrian Broner said he told him, "I'm gonna carry him for a couple of rounds and knock him the fuck out." And you can tell once he got serious with Conor McGregor, Conor McGregor didn't even couldn't see the punches coming. It's like he didn't have enough boxing knowledge to even get under the punches. He was just exhausted. And it just looked like if they would let that fight go on, he could have got something seriously hit with a shot he didn't see coming and get seriously hurt. They had to just stop the fight around the 9th or 10th round. And Floyd looked like he wasn't even breathing hard. I don't know what there's up with these fucking ass fights, man. Then he beat some Japanese kid up, I think on New Year's Day, and that kid actually cried in the ring. He beat him up so bad that he cried. But this is a big guy, man. And size don't mean nothing in boxing, man. The only reason they got weight classes is because of the skill. When people are even in skill, that's the only reason why they got weight classes, because people are evenly matched in skills. But when you not a boxer, you can fight against you can be 6'10". It don't even matter if you're not that good of a boxer. It don't even really matter. But I guess this Logan Paul, he gonna make some money off of it. He got a lot of fans, and Floyd got a lot of fans. But I just hope he don't fuck around and get hurt fucking around with Floyd Mayweather, because this guy is in tremendous shape. And Floyd right now can fight all the top boxers right now. He can get ranked and get a belt right now. That's how good this guy is. I believe he can get a belt right now. But why make money that way when you can go out and do exhibitions and get money off of fighting people, novice and neophytes, and people that's doing it for a hobby. That's like a hobby for this guy Logan Paul. I think he got a gym in his backyard or somewhere up in California somewhere. This guy, you'll never get as good. One thing about boxing, if you take it real seriously, you can get on a club level or maybe a C level fighting, man. But it would just be, it's so much ground to cover. That's one thing about people understanding about boxing. it's so much ground to cover when you fight against A-level boxers because it's like things that you are thinking about. It's like they, it's like it's like second nature to them. It's like brushing their teeth in the morning, and you'll never get it. Some things, some skills in boxing, I don't care. You'll never get it like that. It's like it just take too long and too much time on your day just to get that skill, and some people, I'm not gonna say any names, but I boxed in gyms where people have took their kids like to become like a pro or something like that, and the boxing trainer straight out tell him like, with his he would never be able to be a boxing he would never be a pro boxer. I actually saw that in gyms before because you have to have a talent. You have to be talented in that area, and you have to have good hand-eye coordination and different talents and stuff like that. Even be a good boxer. A lot of these people are gifted athletically. They could have been basketball players, or they could have been they could have been other kind of athletes. Floyd is a tremendous athlete. Adrian Broner is a tremendous athlete. Terrence Crawford is a tremendous athlete. Gervonta Davis is a tremendous athlete. You ever see Gervonta Davis? This nigga can flip. Like he can get on the ring and flip like outside the ring. This kid can flip. The kid is fast as lightning. I'm telling you, he's fast as lightning. He's very athletic, man. He's gifted athletically. There's a lot of stuff he can do that the average person cannot do. Adrian Broner is an athletic freak. Terrence Crawford is an athletic freak. So that's why these guys are so good at boxing because the average person can't do what they do. But good luck to Floyd Mayweather, Logan Paul, man. They're gonna make a trash load of money if this fight ever go off. But knowing Floyd always putting shit together, man. Floyd, I like when they said he couldn't read, man. That kind of it cracked me up because it's obviously the guy know how to read. It, but he just not fluent in reading. Some people, everybody not fluent in reading. Some people can read fluently, but that don't have anything to do with smarts. When you smart, and Floyd's smart enough, anything he could have wanted to put his mind into, he probably could have did it. But his mind was somewhere else. He wasn't sitting around reading books. Wasn't trying to read books so he can go get a fucking regular job to make $50,000 a year. Some motherfuckers actually, that what cracks me up. If you making $60,000 and $70,000 a year, right? Bragging about how good you can read, teasing a man that roller skating in his mansion, man. Shit, that don't make any sense. That don't make any sense. This guy can roller skate in one of his mansions, and you talking about how good you can read and how good your job is, and you making 60,000, 50,000, 30, maybe making 30,000, and you bragging out and you teasing a nigga that got a mansion. Man, this world is strange.